Hello and welcome, everybody. Welcome to the International School of Traders. Today is our weekly analysis day. This is Monday. This is when we record our. This is when we record and analyze together in the market. I will be posting this video on our YouTube as soon as we are done because I am recording this with some people online, my brothers and sisters who are online with me live on Zoom. So if you are seeing this on YouTube, please do subscribe to our channel and follow us for more. Then there's more to come, guys. There's many things that we are preparing. Those who are on a free Telegram group, you guys know exactly what's busy happening there. We are providing a little bit of signals there to show you guys what it is that is happening in the International School of Traders. But you guys also are getting the benefits of the analysis, right? Okay, cool. So if you do want to meet with me, if you do want to have a conversation with me, I am open for one-on-one meetings on Zoom, guys. I'm really open for those one-on-one meetings on Zoom. Even if you are not a student of International School of Traders, obviously, I want, even if you are not a student, we can have a conversation and see what you're looking for. I won't be revealing some secrets to people who are not our students. But if you are our student, I am open to you for one-on-one session for free. If you're a student, you are getting the one-on-one for free. Please just book with me, and we are going to have a nice time. Please, guys, book with me, and we are going to have that session. Okay, cool. What's busy happening? Guys, those of you who are on a free Telegram channel, let me just go quickly and check out our Telegram channel here. I'm just gonna look at our past week or our previous week results. I think we posted one or two signals on the on the what on the signals there. Okay, cool. Uh, okay, cool. I see there's some people who are also joining us now. Just give me a second, guys. Just give me a second. I want to show you what's busy happening here. I want to show you the copy trade. I want to show you what's busy happening on our Telegram group also. So I will leave the link on the description, and also for you guys who are watching live, I will also leave the link for you guys to join our free channel right there. So just give me a second. There's something that is bothering me on the other side, but I see some people are joining us on our Zoom. Guys, please do tell us where in the world you're joining us from right now, especially those who are in South Africa. I know we have our South African people. If you are here live with us, please do tell me where in the world you are joining us right now. And I am going to be sharing with you some secret tips and tricks of the Forex and the financial market just now. Okay, cool. As you guys are busy chatting and telling us where in the world you're joining us from, let us quickly go and check out the previous week's results on the thingy, on the Telegram group. Just quickly refresh. Okay, awesome stuff. So looking at our previous week on the Telegram group, you will see that we do have a little bit of man, this thing is not giving us. Okay, cool. So we do have a little bit of signals that we posted last week. We closed NZD CAD with profits. We also closed GBPSD with profit. We also closed with this is Euro JPY with profit last week. So there's a lot that is happening, guys, at the International School of Traders. I'm gonna go quickly to my account on CM Trading and show you guys what's busy happening. So CM Trading is the broker that we are using for our copy trade system, for our copy trade whatsoever. So when you log into your account on CM Trading, please do go and select trading platforms and select FOREX platform. I just want to show you what happened, and I'm going to be honest with you what happened previously on the on some weeks that we have witnessed some of the things. Some are good and some are bad, but there is more positive than negative on the copy trade system. So what is the copy trade system? The copy trade system is a platform. This is where anyone or mostly these are my students. In most cases, I don't allow somebody who's from outside, but mostly this is our students or anyone who's interested in the copy trade system. If you are interested, you can talk to me. I am going to sort you out and communicate with CM Trading so that you are linked to me. So on the copy trading side of things, when you get into a FOREX platform, you will see on your right hand you will be shown some social, right? Social, these are the people that we are seeing on the copy trade side of things when it comes to following a strategy provider. So these are strategy providers. So in this particular case, we are going to be looking for myself. In this particular case, we are going to search IST NAS 100, and that is me. And I'm going to show you, and I'm going to tell you why IST NAS 100. In this particular case, right here, when you get into this profile is currently unavailable. When you get into IST NAS 100, please do check out our portfolio and check out. I see it's giving me trouble a little bit here. You guys can see, but my profile is available. Just that there's, I think there's network problem here or something. So do check out IST Nasdaq, and then on IST Nasdaq, then you will be when you follow. Please do set out your favorite in terms of your in terms of your lot size, which is suitable for you. If you have a $250 account or less, I recommend 0.01 in terms of the lot size. So it's busy loading and loading and loading. And so that's why it's also not showing why or it's not showing the FOREX platform or the copy trade system. But on your side, it will show because you are not in a hurry. But to put things straight, our account on CM Trading is linked to yours if you join our copy trade system, and then you are going to be taking exactly the trades that we are taking. I wanted to show you guys the track record. There was a huge drawdown when we bought Nasdaq some few weeks ago, but we were able to recover all of that. We are now on positive and we are up again in this particular case, and we are using proper risk management in this particular case right here. Okay, cool. So you link your account to mine, and then whatever that I'm taking in terms of stop loss and everything, it will be copied into your account straightforward. So what's happening this week, guys, in the market? This week in the market, there's a ton of things happening. Today, we had a couple of news that were there, but those are not inspiring or big news that we would say that, hey, they were big news. The real kind of news that we are going to be looking at, let me just quickly set out the date here, is just quickly go to the date, which is 19. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So in this week, there's a lot of things happening, right? Let's quickly refresh. Come on. Okay, cool. So, in terms of the news this week, we are going to be focusing especially on the news which are major news or high volatility news or news that are going to make a great impact in the market. In this particular case, we can look at the Bank of Japan when they start speaking at 6 o'clock tomorrow in the morning, or the Reserve Bank of Australia when they are releasing their meeting minutes tomorrow at 2:30, which is going to move the Australian dollar, and then going all the way to New Zealand economic statement, which is expected to move the market also. But the one that I'm looking at, which is very important tomorrow, is the retail sales in the US. It's very, very important. And then import and exports. Those are very, very good economic indicators right there that we have to look out for. Then going to Wednesday, the news that we have to look out for is the consumer price index in Europe, which is month on month. It's abbreviated as CPI here, month on month and year on year. Month on month and year on year will tell us how are the consumer behaviors in Europe. And then if we look at the core CPI in Canada tomorrow, or not tomorrow, on Wednesday, it is also going to be moving the Canadian dollar. So we need to be trading with caution and vigilance and using proper risk management right there. There's also other things like crude oil inventories, which is very important. But the one that is very important a lot on Wednesday is the interest rate projection, first year quarter one, and then also for second year quarter two, and then interest rate projection on quarter one, longer quarter one, interest rate projection. But really, really, this is going to move the market, especially when they start releasing the meeting. They will do it at the same time, obviously, but the interest rate projection really um, uh, uh, is going to be giving us an idea of what's happening in the US and the Federal Reserve. And then also they'll be showing us their balance sheets on that day. So the interest rate decision is the big one on Wednesday, 8 o'clock in the evening. And then New Zealand in the evening, that will be the GDP quarter on quarter on Wednesday. Then the unemployment change on Thursday in Australia, or that's, is that in Australia? Yes, in Australia. And then there's also some news and interest rate decision from Britain that is coming on Thursday, which is very, very important, guys. So those are the kind of news that we really need to look out for in this week as we are going to be looking at the market. So if I'm looking at the chats here, I'm seeing Nompumelelo from Swaziland, outside South Africa. Welcome, my sister. Zukanye is from King Williamstown, Eastern Cape. Power all the way in KZN. Ladies need power, my brother. Now, there's also more people in the group here online. I see there's Joshua, there's some other people also here, which is powerful, and that is powerful. Okay, cool. So let us continue. Now let us go into the market, guys. But do remember, please, if you are my student, please do book for free, a one-on-one on Zoom. You go into the market, tell me what's happening, what do you want. I will be, that one will be for free for my students. If you are from outside, we can negotiate, we can talk. I'm a reasonable person. Maybe it will be for free for you. I don't know, but I don't usually give for free. Okay, cool. Now let us go straight into the market. Let us look at how the markets are behaving today. So this is Euro JPY, which I really want us to go quickly into. I will start with Euro JPY. We know that Euro JPY on a daily time frame and 4 hour time frame has been bullish, right? But now market seems to have found resistance just above these market levels here on Euro JPY. And if you look on a bigger time frame, you would see that Euro JPY has been pushing all the way up. The overall trend has been bullish on Euro JPY without a doubt, which I'm not going to say, which I'm not going to deny. But there's also something that we want to look at in terms, or look at in when we are looking at the 1 hour time frame. So on a 1 hour time frame, you can really see that Euro JPY has been bullish and has broken this beautiful trend line right here that we have, or this beautiful trend line has been broken. Even though the trend line has been broken, the lower low has not been created, which means this low is not lower than this low, meaning still in a bullish market. But in this particular case, a sell order is much more is what I would recommend at this point in time. So I am going to open a new order at the moment. So if you're following me live right now, we are selling Euro JPY with the stop loss of I will be advising you also on the free group to say a close Euro JPY, or close this. So our stop loss on Euro JPY will be 130501, 130501, 130501, 501. And then our take profit is going to be 129511, 129511. 129 511. So that is what's busy happening. We are selling Euro JPY. Boom, we are in the market. We are in the market in this particular case. So we've chosen a stop loss which is higher than, which is just above resistance here in this particular case. And then after that we chose a take profit which is much lower than these lows, which is approximately 60 pips in this particular case. So this is a good trade. Let us look into it, but please do remember that we to use proper risk management. So on XAUSD, which is gold in this particular case, gold has been a good runner. For those of you who watched our previous videos on YouTube, you'll remember that on gold we did look at this big scale to say gold has been in a bullish market and we wanted to take that buy, and we've been taking a couple of trades, but not really that much on gold. We didn't trade gold that much this past week. We are looking to trade gold this week if market do go into our favorite direction, or the direction that we are anticipating. So if you look at this market between these two levels, which is 1739.9398 and 1688.35. This is where the market is ranging on XAUUSD, right? For us to look for a buy entry in this particular case, we need to look at it. We need to look at the buy entry at this support zone and this other zone here, which is now at the moment still acting as resistance. So if markets break above here, we are going to be looking for a buy, and then especially when markets retest, and then we are going to be looking for more buys in this particular case right here. So there's also something else that is happening on a 1 hour time frame, which I really love to bring attention to. So if you look into this market, we have a beautiful resistance which market has been failing to break ever since market broke below and closed below in this particular case right here. We have a beautiful retest here, then markets bouncing on that level once again. So there's a high chance that when market gets here, they might push further down once again. But on this, on a 4 hour time frame, so on a 4 hour time frame and a 1 hour time frame, 4 hour time frame is still a bearish trend. Daily time frame, we're still on a bearish trend on from from this date right here. So let me just minimize this. From from the 31st of or from August last year, we have had a bearish market on gold. So that is the bigger trend when we are looking at this one. But overall, the trend is bearish if you're looking on a deeper on a big time frame in this particular case. So I would like to look for a buy just above these levels, but I'm not going to put a buy stop yet. I want market to break out and retest this level, then start putting buy orders in this particular case. So we are going to be waiting, and I am going to be sharing this with you on a on the students group, probably not the free group. Okay, cool. So let us look at Euro USD. Euro USD is also on a bearish trend, and we've discussed that. But there's something that has happened on Euro USD. Euro USD has retested this level right here, which might be a good level for Euro USD. So if you take a look or take a step back on Euro USD, this has been acting as a level of support previously, which has now been broken, right? Which has now been broken. Market has pushed further up after breaking and went all the way up into that market resistance and said, hey, we want to do what? Excuse, we want to retest this level. So there's high chance. There's high chance. Let's go into a 4-hour time frame. Um, there's high chance that market is still gonna push all the way up right here. Now let's look at these levels, and I'm going to share with you. If we use Fibonacci from here to here. Good, there was a beautiful 50%. If I use my Fibonacci from here to here, up there is a 78.6 and the 61.8 also. But overall, now let's look at overall. Those of you who were attending the session where I was teaching about Elliott waves and Fibonacci extensions, you guys will remember what I mentioned there. So market has just tested the 38.2 according to this market number, according to Fibonacci here. This is the 38.2 that has been tested. And then now we are just below, slightly below the 23.6. So I would like to go to a 1-hour time frame because there is a high chance, yes, for market to push up. But hey, guys, there's something that I'm seeing here. There's something that I'm seeing here. I'm seeing something like this. I don't know if you guys are with me on this one, and something like this also. So you can expand it like this. I don't like expanding wedges, but sometimes they can make you some money. So we are just below a very crucial level here on 1-hour time frame. This is a Euro USD. I'm not a perfectionist when it comes to drawing, guys, and I'm not a perfectionist when it comes to looking at these things also. But when an opportunity comes, sometimes you want to take it straight from the get-go. So I'm selling Euro USD with a stop loss, at least in this particular case, a stop loss of 1.19705. 1.19705. 19705. 705. And then our take profit will be down there, which is in this particular case 1.18394. 1.18. It's 1.18384. 384. Okay, cool. So we are selling this this guy right here. Our stop loss in this particular case has been it's a good stop loss. it's just 42 pips above. But now the reason why I'm selling this, I don't know if I should say that reason now, is just because we are below resistance in this particular case, right? So that's the main reason we are below resistance in this particular case. And I am going to share this with everyone who's also on the paid group just shortly after this. Okay, cool stuff. And then looking at other things, there's something which is called GBPUSD. On GBPUSD, this one we are going to argue, but I'm open for discussion on this one, guys. On this one, if we look at GBPUSD at the moment, we might be saying that, hey, GBPUSD has done the same thing as Euro USD. It has been trying to break out of this level, which is fine, right? I don't mind saying that we can sell GBPUSD, but there's a very strong support here, which GBPUSD has bounced on. This support has been honored a couple of times here, towards the resistance this side, towards the support this side, and towards the resistance this side, tending to support, and market has been testing this. So I'm more for the buyers in this particular case on GBPUSD. I'm more for the buyers in this particular case. So when markets, so when do you want to buy here? We want to buy when market starts building up and breaking at least a level which or is a structure which can be shown like this. Let me go into a 30-minute time frame. If we look at a structure which is more like this one, or let me just say this can be our resistance that we are looking at, right? When market starts closing above these levels right here, we are going to be looking for a buy option all the way up in this particular case right here. But on a but please be sure and do note that what we are seeing here, especially on a 4-hour time frame, what we what so there's something that I'm seeing, sorry. So this can also be analyzed and be interpreted as an inverse head and shoulders. So this is our left shoulder, this is our head, and then our right shoulder has also formed. So we are waiting for a breakout outside these levels and then take a buy in this particular case right here. Obviously, I didn't draw my right shoulder the right way, the correct way, but that is what we are expecting, a breakout towards the top side in this particular case right here. And we might even expect market to reach those previous highs in this particular case right here. Okay, cool. So if there is if there is a chart that you guys want me to look at, please do hit us, just hit some or just comment on the chat, and then we are going to be discussing that chart shortly, or anything after this. So this is USD ZAR. USD ZAR we discussed last week, and I did mention that we don't want to take USD ZAR as it was last week because there were multiple common not combinations, multiple things that were happening with USD ZAR, and we didn't want to make a stupid mistake of saying we are buying and then markets fall. And this particular case, market has fallen. I didn't want to tell people to buy on this kind of a market right here. But USD ZAR is still in a beautiful bearish market. For me, right here, so let me just highlight some few levels here. So for me, USD ZAR, if USD ZAR fails to break this level right here, which is our support level, we are going to be seeing USD ZAR pushing all the way up to that resistance once again. So we are going to be looking at something like that. And if you are keen for that one, if you are buying USD ZAR, use a stop loss of 14.75150, and then your take profit can be at 15.22142 in this particular case right here. There's something called USD card, but I'm not interested. There's something called the Nasdaq, guys. The Nasdaq, guys. So the Nasdaq, this is what's happening. So this indicator that you are seeing, guys, this red indicator, this moving average that I have here, is a strong determiner of trend in terms of the Nasdaq, right? So when I'm teaching Nasdaq strategy on the final stages, this is the moving average that comes up, and we look at and really discuss. So it's a determiner, it acts as resistance and support. And there's also another one which I'm not going to show at the moment, which really gives you nice entries for these levels which are outside or which are further away from this moving average in this particular case right here. So this is a good moving average that we use after using a little bit of price action, and there is proper price action for this one. Not every price action is proper for Nasdaq. Okay, cool. So what do you want to do on Nasdaq? I want to look at Nasdaq on a 1 hour time frame. I know I have my students who really love Nasdaq right here, guys. Nasdaq, even though it's half past, it's 20 minutes to 9 o'clock, but Nasdaq has broken out of this level right here. If we can wait for a little bit of a retest, I don't know how the next candle will open, but if the next candle opens just above this, you can go long on Nasdaq right here. Please do use a proper risk management on Nasdaq. This thing can really damage your heart, your account, and your marriage also at the same time. So please do pray pay special attention on this one, but we are expecting market to go long. Market in the morning, I saw my students and Lungelo also posting a sell signal in the morning. That was a good sell signal. Boom, everyone was eating. Thank you so much, Lungelo, for that one. I was really busy this morning. So we're looking for a long position after this one on Nasdaq, right? Okay, cool. So now let us look at more. I think there's nothing on the charts, meaning that people are satisfied. They are okay with chart. They're going to look at my chart. So there's something that we are busy looking at, guys, which is Euro JPY, Euro GBP. Euro GBP has been trending towards the downside, and I've been looking at it for quite a while now. Now, what I wanted to see is I wanted to see if markets are going to break above this level right here, which is the level of resistance. Now, that level of resistance, if you take a closer look, one can draw a beautiful support level, I mean, resistance level here, and say, hey, the market is broken out, but there's a huge resistance just above us here, which I really want to see markets honoring and breaking, and then going moving forward and take that as a long position. So or a long direction. So in this particular case, I'm not going to be taking any trade until I wait. I'm going to wait for market to come down to these previous support levels. These are beautiful support levels. This is the ranging market, guys. But also, if markets fails in this ranging market to break below this 0.85830 level, we are going to be seeing markets starting to rally all the way up in this particular case right here. So there is also some EuroCAD, which I didn't really prepare EuroCAD. There's NZD CAD, which I want to talk about, which I want to look at. So NZD CAD we sold last week, and now it is our time to look at this market once again. So we are looking at a beautiful market here on an NZD CAD. Market has broken below this support zone. So usually when markets break below support zone, we want to take a short position. So that will be confirmed when you go into smaller time frames, especially on a 4 hour and 1 hour time frame in this particular case. So let me just quickly zoom out, or zoom in or zoom out, whatever. Draw this level of resistance which is where possible markets can break to and market can push to this level of resistance and start going down, but also below these levels, this is a beautiful level of resistance at the moment, meaning there's a beautiful retest. Market is going to, or is expected to, rally all the way down in this particular case right here. Okay, so in this case, let me just look at the risk here. If I sell here, I have to list um, I have to look at 40 pips as my stop loss. But to make things clear, I can make 27 pips at least, or 26 pips, and then take the downside as the potential in this particular case. So I don't want to take a trade that I'm not confident with, guys. So I'm not going to lead you guys astray. So let us look at something which is very interesting also, which I traded last week, which is NZD-CHF. So NZD-CHF has a beautiful support zone on a 4-hour time frame, and there is also another resistance zone, which is giving us now a symmetrical triangle, right? Now, on a symmetrical triangle, we want to be having at least a breakout when markets reach apex here, right? So a breakout towards the top side will mean that we are going long on NZD-CHF. A breakout towards the downside is that it will be giving us a short signal in this particular case. So please do, guys, let us watch NZD-CHF. It's a beautiful trade. It's going to be a beautiful trade for all of us. Remind me if I don't see it, and we need to look at it from now moving forward. So we want to check it each and every time, each and every day, until this thing break out and then profit from this market right here. Okay, so if you are very new, once again, please do subscribe to our Telegram channel. That is where I'd like you to be, so that you are updated with everything that we are doing. I see some people that are I'm not I'm not used to, but I'm happy to see some new names. Welcome, guys. Welcome, guys. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you are looking for one-on-one session, I'm open to that. If you guys enjoyed this session, please do comment below or tell me on my inbox. I will be sharing some beautiful things moving forward. This week, we are going to be killing the market all together, together as a group right here. So I love you so much. Thank you guys for joining me. I see some beautiful names that I've never seen before. So thank you for joining me. See you tomorrow. I will be announcing on the groups, even the free groups, that when are we going to be looking at the recap. We're going to be looking at the recapping in the markets, and also trading more, looking at more opportunities tomorrow, right there. This was not a big intense session, but this was a productive session for me. I don't know for you guys. Okay, cool. Please do use proper risk management. Those trades that I've given to you, we are going to be trading them for now, and be chowing and having some good time. See you on the other side of the withdrawals. It's your one and only Mubego Mtiane. Love you all. Have a great evening, guys. Shalom.